So, I mean, it was no hard decision. We saw it, talked about it, and said, I love it, I love it, I love it. We came within an hour. We fell in love with it. We bought a lot that day.
Within the next 4 to 5 years, Golden Palms will be in the center of everything here.
This is the place. It's the only place.
This is the only one that I know of where you can actually keep the trailer hooked up to your coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful day today here at Golden Palms RV Resort in Fort Myers, Florida. And this resort has a lot of stuff that I haven't seen in other motor coach resorts where you could purchase a lot. I'm noticing pull-through sites. I'm noticing people having stacker trailers on their sites. Awesome. So you've got some cool stuff to show us today, Lauren?
Absolutely. We have lots starting at around $339,000. We have a casita with a pool going for $920,000.
So we ran into some of the owners here, Russ and Laura. So how long have you been owners here at Golden Palms?
We are owners here at Golden Palms for about a year now, and what we like most about it is, well, several things, but one of them is the size of the lots, as you can see, also the view, and
can't help but like that, right?
Right, and the size of the park is 113 sites. So you get to know everybody, your neighbors, and at the clubhouse we get together quite frequently.
We play bingo on Monday nights. On Wednesday night we have game nights. They have other stuff on Thursday night. We have all kinds of stuff. So literally, she teaches water aerobics twice a week. We play pickleball 4 times a week. So I mean, literally, to be retired, we are so busy, are we not?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're in the Fort Myers area. What do you like about the Fort Myers area here, and what made you choose this location?
So first of all, we love all the restaurants. That's really cool to go to different places. We get so many different kinds of food. We're big baseball fans, and so we're within just minutes of the Minnesota Twins spring training games. We can go over if we choose to see the Red Sox play. So we got 2 teams down here, so we can see spring training games for like 30 days in a row, and that's really neat for us being baseball fans. And also we have a son-in-law that works for the Twins, so I need to mention that.
So we might if we need to get some tickets, I might be looking you guys up. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. Now, do you have any advice for someone that's thinking about purchasing a lot here or even coming to rent here at Golden Palms?
If you're a guest and you're going to stay here for a month or 2, just get involved, see what it's like, because I think the place really does sell itself, don't you, Laura? I mean, we came here, we rented for a couple months, and we weren't even here but a month, and we were like ready to buy because this place had all the amenities. That clubhouse, the swimming pool, it has a 25-meter lap pool. It has, like I said, there's so many things here you get that you wouldn't even think about. So it was an easy buy for us for sure, wasn't it?
Absolutely. The people here that we've met was another deal winner. We know just about, I'd say, over half very well.
Great people.
Great people.
Great people. And like I said, again, the weather, I mean, where we're from today, there's 11 inches of snow, and I had to decide whether to put on a tank top or a regular shirt for this. Thanks for coming in and checking us out.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'll let you guys get back to enjoying your afternoon.
All right.
Thank you. So this is another beautiful lot. I love the huge paver driveway, easy to pull through, so someone towing a trailer could easily get in here. And then this is just so much space. I mean, you don't find many RV resorts that have this much space where you can purchase a lot. Now, could someone build a coach house and an outdoor kitchen area here? And how much money would they need to become the next owner of this lot?
Absolutely. Once again, a blank canvas. You design it the way you want, hardscape it to your heart's desire. This lot right now is listed at $339,000.
So if someone did want to purchase this lot and then build a coach house out, do you have different builders that you work with here at the resort? And do you know what the cost would be on doing like an outdoor kitchen or coach house?
Absolutely. We have builders that work here at the resort. Everything's going to vary depending on what you decide to build. You could be in the range of $350,000 for a casita. But you know, there's all kinds of options that you can that you can do. You can do the outdoor kitchen, the lanai. It really just depends on what you want to put together.
So Lauren, this is one of the few pull-through lots. How much is this lot available for?
For $920,000.
$920,000. And
Yep.
so it's a pull-through site.
So this is a very unique lot. We don't have many pool lots available listed for sale. So we have the pool, we have the casita, which has a kitchen, a living room, full bathroom, washer dryer.
Now this has the lanai too. Is this one of the few lots that does have the lanai?
One of the few lots that has such a large lanai. This is an extra large lanai because we have a large pool, the largest pool for Golden Palms.
So I really like this whole setup. You've got the outdoor kitchen that flows right out into the pool. Now I see here, this is like a cover. Does this all close up?
Yeah, so we have the hurricane screens that are electric, they roll down.
Yeah, here's the remote. You just press one button and then these will come down. So we've got the plastic screens if you want to be able to see what's going on outside, or the hurricane shutters. So it's set up multiple ways to keep you comfortable. So I love the style of this house with the white ceiling. It's definitely like a marine style, real high-end fixtures through it, and then the wall panels. And does the art come with this? I really like this. A couple yachts there. Does that come with? That could be negotiated,
Yeah.
I think. Now, when was this particular lot built? And all this seems really brand new. When was this all built out?
Completed, finished in April.
So
Pretty much
almost
brand new.
brand new. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, definitely high end, like the large sink, really high end. Yeah, farmhouse sink.
Wine bar, Bosch appliances.
So this has like a guest kind of a living area, and I like the flow of all of this. Now, can
Yep.
people stay in the guest casita here?
They can now, yes. So, and this is under air. People can't stay. You can have a Murphy bed or pull-out sofa or whatever you want to do.
And then a nice little bathroom here with the shower. And this is a cool flow here. How there's like a little office area and a garage. But real quick, I gotta show you guys. I love the mosaic tile on the shower. This is such a high-end feel. And then a little laundry room back here, little office workstation. And then this will go out into golf cart garage. And then this goes right out to the coach. So really nice. So we're hanging out with Royal, one of the owners here. Royal, how long have you been an owner here at Golden Palms?
So yeah, we originally bought the lot at the beginning of April of 20. It was literally finished this past April, been here ever since.
So what made you choose to purchase a lot here at Golden Palms?
We looked at quite a few different places. What we liked here was the amount of lots. It's not overwhelming. The people are fabulous in here, and the size of the casita was the big thing, because this is more of a home than a temporary place. So just being able to have the room that we have here is phenomenal.
And you got your trailer still hooked up to your coach. When you were looking for resorts, how many of the resorts out there were set up where you could purchase a lot and keep your trailer hooked to the coach?
This is the only one that I know of that where you can actually keep the trailer hooked up to your coach. Several that have storage and stuff like that, but they don't have room to keep it hooked up. You know, I use it for a garage. There's only 113 RV lots in here, so you don't have a lot of people trying to dictate what you do and say and how you act. It's convenient, it's close enough to town. Some of them are pretty far away, and it's just, the place is just a beautiful place and very relaxing.
What made you choose the Fort Myers area?
This is where the resorts are. You know,
Yeah.
there's like, we came here from Daytona Beach. There's nothing like this even remotely close to this over there. I like the Gulf side. I like the community down here. There's a lot to do.
And is there any advice that you would have for someone that's thinking about purchasing a lot here at Golden Palm?
Get it before they go crazy. There's just not very many left.
Sure.
And they're not building anymore. The people in here are just wonderful. I mean, there's always something to do. They have game nights up at the clubhouse, 3-4 days a week. There's people to go play golf with 3-4 days a week. It's an enjoyable community.
It's always cool to see a Super C with a matching stacker trailer. There's very few motor coach resorts out here that allow this. Now, what's the story with this lot?
Yeah, Andrew, so this lot is actually for sale. Right now it is listed at $349,000, so it is a great lot. It backs onto the preserve. It's got extra privacy, extra hedges, a lot of pavers, as you can see. This is a really great lot, great privacy.
Now, this is a huge lot where you're able to have the coach end stacker, and there's still a lot of depth in between the front of the coach and the street here. I've got to ask you all of the hard questions. There's some serious buyers out there. Now, what is the HOA here, and what are some of the other expenses on top of purchasing the lot that folks can expect here?
So the HOA dues are $325 a month, billed quarterly $975. Owners would be responsible for their own electric, water, internet cable, if they wanted to do that.
And then property taxes.
A typical rule of thumb is 1% of the purchase price, approximately, but that's going to vary.
And I'm sorry, what did you say the price was for this lot?
$349,000.
Now, if someone purchased this lot and they wanted to build a casita like we've seen on some of the other lots, is that possible?
Absolutely. You can build a casita, you can build an outdoor kitchen, you can build an outdoor kitchen in lanai. You really have a bunch of options that you're able to utilize.
So I'm hanging out with Lee and Carol here. Now, how long have you been owners here at Golden Palms?
Right at 2 years. We've been 2 years now.
And what made you decide to purchase here at Golden Palms?
Well, Carol here is a New Year's Day baby. So 2 years ago, we were at our place up in Sarasota, Bradenton area, and we just came down for a couple of days just to get away. We were actually heading out this way and stumbled across it. We didn't even know this place existed. We came in, met the sales lady. She showed us around, and we fell in love with this particular lot. The development was still relatively new at that point. I think out of the 119 lots, maybe only 20 or so had been sold at that point. So we decided that, you know, the next day, the January 2nd, we went ahead and put an offer in and signed the deal, and 2 weeks later closed, and then we immediately started building, and here we are.
So,
I mean, it was no hard decision. We saw it, talked about it, and said, I love it, I love it, I love it.
so what do you like the most about Golden Palms?
I think we like the fact that it's a small community. It's elegant here. We love the 22-acre lake. We love the people. We love the pickleball courts. The pool is so nice here. Truly a luxury place to call home. It's peaceful here. I guess if I had to put it all into one thing, it'd be it's peaceful here. So.
And this is a really nice coach house. Now, how was the whole process of building the coach house? What made you to decide to build the coach house?
One of the builders in here had a model a few doors down from us, and so we went and saw the model. And of course, like just about everybody here, when you saw the model, you're like, well, can I just buy that one, right? It was already done, right? So we took the model, and all these have to be a certain square footage. I believe it's like 900 square foot, 890 square foot, I think, to be exact, under roof. And so you can maneuver the interior walls and do some different things, but basically you're semi-limited in what you can do. But we saw how they were built, and we started the process. They gave us a quote, and they went through the permitting process. And I have to say, not only was the builder fantastic to work with, but this last summer was our first season where we shut it up in May and didn't come back here until the first week of December, right? And so for that 7 months or so when it was shut up, we came in and we were fully expecting to have to dust everything and, you know, really get a good cleanup. And I'm telling you, these things are so well built that, I mean, it was incredible that there was like nothing in here. It was like the day we left. And
wow, and a hurricane came through
as well.
We were so impressed when we got back. I expected to spend the day cleaning, like you said. Yeah. But this thing is so tight that we didn't have to do a thing. The floors weren't dusty, the countertops, so these are really tightly built. No musty, no mildewy smell or anything.
Very cool.
For Florida, that's cool.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
These are fortresses, basically.
Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah, it was one of the biggest hurricanes that Florida's seen. Yeah. So now, is there any advice that you would have for someone that's thinking about purchasing a lot or renting a lot here at Golden Palms?
Do it, because I think part of the reason why I would encourage you to just do it is not only the convenience of the location where it is now, where it is a little bit out of the way now, but yet it's 20-25 minutes from everything. However, all of the building, and Fort Myers is one of the top 2 or 3 fastest growing cities in the country, all of it is heading out east. So there's more subdivisions, more shopping, more things coming this way, and within the next 4 to 5 years, Golden Palms will be really in the center of everything here. And so, and there's going to be some cut through roads to the shopping centers and things that are already being planned. They're going to be developed in the next year or two. So I think that, you know, now is an ideal time to come check us out, whether you rent for a month or once you come for a month, you're going to want to stay. So you might as well just plan on buying. So.
You know, they're real good here about having activities. Like tonight, there is game night. So if you like to do things, social things, there's always something to do. They're doing horse race games, they do mahjong, and they do dominoes.
We have an app that got developed in here for Golden Palms, and so if you go on Apple or Google, just search Golden Palms Luxury Motor Coach Resort and download the app, and you can see for yourself all the things we've got going on, activities, all the things we have. And then we also have for those who do buy here, we have an owner's section, so they have access to all the board meetings and minutes and owner documents and governing docs and all that kind of stuff. So we have a very, very great app,
awesome.
Whether you're a guest or an owner.
I appreciate you taking the time. I know you've got a game night tonight here, so
yeah,
we'll let you get back to enjoying this beautiful evening.
Tonight's horse racing night, so
awesome. Now this is a really cool lot. I like that it's got the pavers. It's almost like a blank canvas. Is this lot available, and what's the story?
This lot is for sale, $345,000. A super wide lot that you can build a casita, build an outdoor kitchen.
Cost-wise, do you have particular contractors that work here in the resort? And what type of cost is someone looking at to build a casita or an outdoor kitchen?
There is a builder at the resort that does build the casitas. Right now you're probably looking around $350,000 if you want to build an upgraded casita.
And I'm sure that probably varies depending on all of the different variables in the market.
Absolutely.
It's changing by the day right now.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You would go through the design process and price it out, pick what's important to you and lay it down.
Yeah, I know some of the resorts I've been to limit when construction is allowed. Are there any regulations on when the construction takes place?
Going forward, the HOA has decided to limit construction, stop construction, should I say, over the high season, so that as the resort is filling up, now it's all sold out. Now we're just doing the resales that people can enjoy season without hearing construction.
And is that January through April, I would assume?
Exactly, yeah.
And do you know what the square footage is of this lot?
So approximately a little over 10,000 square feet.
Okay, nice. A lot of potential here, but you have some other lots we can see?
Absolutely.
So we're here with Jim and Tammy. So how long have you been owners here at Golden Palms?
A little over 2 years.
And what made you decide to come to Golden Palms?
Biggest thing is the weather. This is as far kind of southwest as you can find and find a really nice Class A RV resort. So
2 years ago we were coming down here for 2 months, and we stayed in 4 different RV resorts for 2 weeks to kind of feel out where we wanted to go. And we stayed at the 4th one, and we didn't feel 100% like we'd found our place yet. So we had a friend staying here, and he said, hey, come on over, it's a great new place. And we came, and probably within an hour we fell in love with it, and it was selling out quick, and so we bought a lot that day. Wasn't it that day?
Yep, same day.
That day we were so excited because we felt like this is where we want to be. It had everything. We like to swim, laps, the pool's big enough for laps. We want to be on the water. We love pickleball, and the community here is we're fairly new, like a melting pot. We're all social and want to do fun things, and there's just so many activities and things going on here, so we felt like this is it. We're here. This is home.
Awesome.
Yeah. The other thing about the resort is it gives you huge lots compared to every place else. In addition to that, planning and zoning, they got a large casita that you can build plus lanai, so it gives you a lot of space and really comfortable. So it's a really comfortable resort.
Fort Myers area is about the best weather you can get in the country. What made you choose this area?
Well, as far as Class A resorts go, there's not a lot you can choose from. So to be this far southwest and have the weather, there's only a few to select from. And then for us, we wanted something where we had a large lot. We could build a large casita because we want to have family, we want to have friends come down. And this is the place. It's the only place.
We've been coming to Southwest Florida for years and staying, and it started a couple weeks, then a month, then a couple months, and he's always loves Southwest Florida. It was going to be Southwest Florida or else.
I just moved out here as well, so I can appreciate that. Now, is there any advice that you would have for someone that's thinking about either purchasing a lot here or maybe coming to rent a lot?
If you like to stay in your casita and enjoy the wildlife, you know, the birds, the alligator, the fish, you can do that here and nobody will bother you. But if you want a little social activity, we have big parties here spread out, so it's not like every week. New Year's Day, Valentine's, St. Patrick's, there's some I'm forgetting, but those are big parties and everybody participates and it's great. We all bring food, we drink, we have fun, and then there's another level of activity. Every week there's bingo on Mondays, Tuesday, Thursdays water aerobics, Wednesday night's game night, Thursday night some kind of poker, and then Friday night's a golf cart parade. And you can choose to participate in any of those. So if you like activities but you don't like a lot of people, you know, we have 102 or 3 lots here, you get to know the community, you get to know your neighbors, you get to know all kinds of people from different places, but you remember who they are. So this is a great place.
Come down, check it out, get to know the resort, and if it's a good fit, you'll know right away, and then you can choose whether you want to buy a lot or not.
I really appreciate you taking the time to share that with us. I'll let you get back to enjoying this beautiful evening here.
Great.
Thanks again.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure. Guys, I'm getting too comfortable here. We better get back to the tour here, but this is definitely a very cool place to hang out. This is something I really like to see. Sometimes folks that are in wheelchairs, it's hard to go swimming. Another little feature to make it more possible for everyone to enjoy the resort here, and they're looking out for the mobility community. So. And then they've also got one, the covers on it right now, but for someone to be able to go swimming that needs that assistance, they're really thinking ahead for that kind of stuff. Ping pong tables back here. Yeah, nice sized laundry room here. Everything's all clean. I like the style of the wood on the walls. Everything is upscale here. Well, I really appreciate y'all showing us around the resort today. Now, if someone's a serious buyer and they want to purchase a lot here or rent a lot here, who can they get a hold of?
You can visit the website or feel free to give us a call and I can take you for a tour.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, and thanks to all of you out there that are subscribing to the channel and liking these videos. I hope you're all having a great day, and a huge thanks to the team here at Golden Palms RV Resort for showing us around.
We came within an hour. We fell in love with it. We bought a lot that day.
Within the next 4 to 5 years, Golden Palms will be in the center of everything here.
This is the place. It's the only place.
This is the only one that I know of that where you can actually keep the trailer hooked up to your coach.